Alright guys and girls, just thought I'd come drop another wee video here on the YouTube channel. It's World's Strongest Man out the way. Did not see that podium coming. I had Mitch on the podium, I had Tom on the podium, I did not have Ryan O'Neill on the podium. He just came out the blue for me, something I know very little about, so we'll be paying more attention to in the future. The injuries that were sustained by Evan Singleton and bloody Luke Richardson. What can you say about that? Well, we're going to miss Evan's energy, because when he's competing, you know, he's just got this rawness about him, and it's great to watch, it's great to witness, you know. Luke Richardson just coming off the back of Europe's Strongest Man, and the previous injuries. I could only begin to guess where his head is at right now. So, aye, it wasn't nice to, you know, find out about. I was going to say witness, but I've never seen it happen. No, yet the videos might be out there, but would I really like to watch people getting injured? I don't like things like that. When you see videos and stuff like that online, people getting up, nah, it's not for me. Anyway, so that was the other thing, Scottish Strongest Man. Watching some of the behind the scenes, World's Strongest Man. Watching some of the behind the scenes videos for World's Strongest Man's. I really enjoyed Nick's Best's one, because you got to see the lay of the land. You got to see what the place looked like, where, you know, everything was. Did I get a bit jealous? Yes, I did. I mean, we had a bit of sun. We've still got sun, we've got nice weather here, still. But, you know, the nice weather, we talked about nice weather. Maldus lad and his pal last week, halfway through, they decided to we'll just get a bug off to Barcelona for the weekend. So we went to Barcelona for the weekend, FaceTiming us, getting from beside the pool. There was like a rooftop pool in the hotel. Telling us everything we've done, all the sightseeing, what have you, showing us video of the jet skis and what have you. And I was like, great pal. I know, actually it was really cool, because he's actually living his life, and that's the way he should be doing it. But coming back, he's come through the door and seen him, he's got a head like Megamind, because of the sunburn, the blood vessels in his face opened up, and he's like, whoop. So I was like, if I had the barrel, which hasn't been the love job, when it is, if I'd had the barrel, I would have just stuck his head in the cold water. Hopefully I get them to contract a bit. So that was quite funny. But getting back to the World's Strongest Man, I watched Nick's Best walking around doing that and seeing his videos. It was really cool, really enjoyed that. Watching Paz, some of his videos, quite funny with some of his humour. Liz and Loz's stuff with the commentary for the actual events and stuff, and how things progressing. It was good, it was entertaining. It was actually quite exciting. I'm not quite as excited, obviously, as watching it, because strongman's a very visual thing. You know, you want to see it, you want to see the, you know, the effort that people are putting into it, whether it's a close call, if people are up against each other, who's got to win, and what have you. When you listen to it, it's just, you know, the same. It's not like quite horse racing, you know, that's maybe a bit better for listening to, you know. Where strongman, I'd like to say it's a very visual thing, whether that be watching on a TV production at Christmas time for like your World's Strongest Man or what have you, whether it be watching live on officialstrongman.com, whether it be watching grassroots stuff getting broadcast sort of live on sort of like Instagram, or whether it be even better when you're actually there at the show. And I vividly remember like the first time I was at like a Giants live show. I've not obviously been to something like the smaller, like I say, the grassroots ones, and that's great being there. But the production value of the Giants live stuff, I mean, you get to see it on TV, but when you get to actually experience it when you're there amongst the crowd, the energy, it pulls you in. You know, there's something really great to what they do. But I'm sure you probably already know that if you've been there. But like I say, there was like Liz and Loz's stuff, listening to that was great. It was funny when they do the Atlas Stones one, and Liz is like, I'm just going to change over to Nicholas Sloan just in case the song dropped the fucking song pops off it. And like that. And the tension. And it just comes back on just before they're about to start the Atlas Stones, and you're like, fucking heart beating like that. So that was, obviously it wasn't a puppet, but you couldn't write that shit. Well, you could write that shit actually, you know. But it helped a wee bit, you know, helped the excitement of it. So anyway, World's Strongest Man, we'll see that on TV at Christmas time. It would be great if they sorted out and you could see it live on officialstrongman.com, and everybody just sat down on the table and figured out a win-win scenario for everybody. But until that day happens, we'll just take what we can get. Scotland's Strongest Man ticks on sales for that. It'll be the SECC, or as it's known now, I think it's the SEC campus, or whatever you told that's like me, so it's got to be the SECC, simple as that. Didn't get to go last year because I was working. This year I'm voted off, so I'll be there. I'm just waiting to find out who's all going to be coming, so we've got all the tickets. Great time there, had by all. I don't know if you've ever been, but obviously you get the arena in the middle, seats round about. You've got some exhibitors like sponsors and that selling their wares and what have you. So I dare say it'll be much the same again this year. It's official Scotland's Strongest Man, by the way, as organised by Stuart Murray, a fellow Doonhamer. You can take the boy at Dumfries, we can't take Dumfries out of the boy. That's all I'm going to say. Scotland's Strongest Man. Scotland's Strongest Masters. I thought it was Scotland's Strongest Man, not to be mixed up with it though, because it's for the old farts. My second only ever competition that I've done in terms of strongman. Friday passed just there. The dummy was getting spitting out, toys were coming out the pram. I was about this close to actually pulling out. My strength had went right through the flare. Just like last week, whatever you've ever seen in my videos on Instagram and that, I was taking it to that, just pushing the 96 kilo above my head overhead press. I had to commit to it, but it was getting easier and easier. I was welding my way to the kind of 100 kilo mark. Strength's coming back. I'm getting older, but my strength's coming back. But must have been overtraining or something, bugging up my recovery. It'll be my work. Because I've got a physical job. I know Ryan O'Neill still was doing his job being an electrical engineer, but I'd like to think mine is a wee bit more physical, to be perfectly honest with you, because even recovering for your work, never mind your work and your training, can sometimes be an effort unto itself, That said, though, for the competition, I've got the week off before, I've got to rest, I've got the week off after to recover. Right now, I'm feeling probably better because I've had 3 days off. This is my 3rd day. First day, I just spent it all sleeping and eating. It was like a no-din sleep sort of thing, just right out for the cult deep sleep, waking up, food, sleep again, waking up, food, sleep again. Yesterday, didn't do very much. I was going to go out and cut the grass, but my youngest gent is like, and cut it for you. They bore away, man. There's some money for you. So he's cut the grass for me, done a good job. For I got to rest again yesterday. Today I'll probably get a couple of wee things done, get a training session in, I'll see how that goes. Anyway, coming to the natural end of the video, didn't want to say too much. I said it was going to be a short video, so when I see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Toodaloo, pips, bye bye, ta-ta.